All right, let's see here. Let's get an audio check in real quick, and then I think we'll be good to go. All right, welcome on in, everyone. This is Punmaster Logan. We are live with our go-home edition of RPW Strikedown, as we are just just under 1 week away from arguably one of the biggest collective events in not only RPW's history here in the summer, but arguably a pretty big thing involving a couple other E-Feds, as well as, Super E-Fed Days is on the horizon here. It starts up this weekend. It's going to be a crazy time, but it's something to look forward to, and I am all in for it 100%. But yeah, that's for then. This is for now, and that was a voice crack. Welcome on in, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. I am doing good. Sorry about that. Welcome on in, Loafmaster K. Good to see you. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I think I swallowed wrong by accident. But yeah, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, brother. Good to see you. It is humid today. I can already tell, isn't it? Jeepers. Yeah, no. We got a packed card here tonight on the show. We got the Go Home show tonight. Welcome on in, Christian. Good to see you. Just going to send out the word that we are live. We are in living color, and we're feeling pretty good for the most part, I think. So, yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let me just get this situated here. Excuse me. That's all right. I don't need to go too crazy on that. Let me see here. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I had a pretty good day. Had a pretty quiet day, actually, for the most part. So that was nice. Got a few things done, so nothing too crazy otherwise. Just get that situated here. Almost finished up with this one, so let me see here. We'll also put this one on. Perfecto. And I think that might just be the gist of it. Let me see here. Perfect. All right, that was weird, but nothing too crazy. All right. Let's get right back into it. For eats pizza with a knife and a fork like... Welcome in, Riot. Good to see you, good to see you. But yeah, funny enough about that, there could be something coming up on that we will probably mention in the next couple of weeks. Well, actually, in the next couple of days. Not couple of weeks, because that would be past the point of the basis of the conversation. But yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Huh, that's pretty cool. We got a packed card here tonight on RPW Strikedown, as it is our go home show. Yeah, we got a double main event tonight, actually, so that's going to change up the formula a little bit, but I think that's good. It's an opportunity for something a little bigger compared to normal. We got both the Bush League Tournament's final opening round matchup tonight. Donnie, Slade going one-on-one with DMexavour, and then on our main event tonight, Champions versus Challengers. The team of the RPW World Champion Marcus Kane, RPW Light Heavyweight Champion Flamingo Jones apparently stepping into the plate. And then both the RPW Brass Knuckles / Tag Team Champions, Paperboy and Vio Lane in the main event as well. Rounding up the Champions team, as they will be going up against a makeshift team of the challenger for the world title at Kingdom Come this Saturday, the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada, the challengers for the tag team titles in Luka Volkin and Aki, who will be challenging for the titles next Tuesday, a part of the Bush League, and as well, from MFW, making his debut tonight, the challenger for the Brass Knuckles Championship, which will be challenging Paperboy for the title next Friday, actually. On July the 4th at All-American Beatdown, the founding piece, Saint Jimmy, will be in the main event as well tonight. Should be something to look forward to. Let me grab a drink here real quick, because apparently we're going to be needing it by the looks of things. So it should be a good time overall. Yeah, who is ready for the opening contest here tonight? The number one contender for the RPW Light Heavyweight Champion. Yes, the Jesus of Suburbia. Son of a gun, St. Jimmy. Pretty much. So, the number one contender for the Light Heavyweight Championship, Ryan Williamson, will actually be taking on Intern Doug in a matchup here. Oh, yeah, seriously. So, behind the curtain a little bit with the top five with All-American Idiot. I'm getting that mixed up with All-American Rejects, which isn't normal. But yeah, even Loafmaster K can attest to this. Whenever he was playing baseball and stuff for most of the time, that was what I was listening to, was American Idiot by Green Day, as a means to kind of keep myself busy. Because I'm not a big fan of baseball personally, but you know, I participate a tiny bit in it. So yeah, that one I listened to numerous times between Holiday, American Idiot, and the one that I always consider is my favorite one out of Green Day's discography, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, personally, is, yeah, like I said, my favorite one, I think, from their catalog. Hence why I believe that disc was so scratched up at the same time, because of that, so... Damn if you do and damn if you don't. You know what I mean? All right. But yes, he'll be taking on Intern Doug, but from what I've heard is that apparently this is not going to be just a normal match. Apparently Intern Doug has demanded so much of a last chance. He wants to get into the Light Heavyweight Championship match next week. So... a very last-minute decision has been made that if Intern Doug picked up the CD in broad daylight and scratched it, pretty much, yeah. Well, to be fair, it's not the first one that's been scratched up, to be honest. But you know, what can you do? That's how I learned to be a lot more careful for the most part later on in life, is because of such situations like this. Between CDs and DVDs, yes. CD blast from the past. Well, to be fair, DVDs are not far off. I mean, I still have a few CDs from like 2 years ago, I think, yeah. So, to be said, if Intern Doug can defeat Ryan Williamson, he will get one last opportunity at the Light Heavyweight Championship. But if he doesn't, then it will not be his night. So, a line from the ringer, pretty much. Oh, of course you had to go with the ringer. Why not? When did we get an ice cream? Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it with our opening contest here. Ryan Williamson, Intern Doug. A flipping last chance, I guess, championship qualifying match. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I got tea. Let's head off to ringside for our opener here tonight. That's a great part, too. Pretty much. The following contest is our opener here tonight on Strikedown. It is a last chance qualifying match for the Light Heavyweight Championship at the Bush League on July 2nd. Introducing first at the moment, the number one contender for the RPW Light Heavyweight Championship. He is a former RPW Brass Knuckles champion, Ryan "The King" Williamson. Should be a good time for everybody. When it comes to your album release parties, WWE stands for Where Was Everybody? Sorry, I had a random flippin' wild and out flashback there from years ago. Anyway, never gonna do that one again. But we got a lot more in action tonight. Fast Food Order will be taking on the Bush Packers in a tag team match. Also later on in our broadcast, in a couple of matches from now. Should be an exciting time. A lot to look forward to. Is that the show Mariah's ex-husband hosted? Pretty much, yeah, Nick Cannon. You can't mask that agony. You're bringing in the pyro, but it ain't even the title match. What are you doing, Ryan? And his opponent. He is a former FEL World Champion. He is intern Doug. Doug hoping to try to get another opportunity at the Light Heavyweight Championship if he can get it. Wild not, yes. That usually is the one that comes to mind when it comes to Nick Cannon. Well, I mean, of course you know that I've watched it a lot, for the most part. I know, you're good. It was mostly on MTV2 before I watched it more on MTV. The sign says, Satanta fears Doge. Or fears Doug, I get what you mean. Sorry, I misread that. As we get right into it with our opener here tonight, let's see if intern Doug can get that opportunity. No, you're good. No worries. Jesus, flurry of shots here is going to go up for a slug thunder bomb as he goes for the cover immediately. One. Whoa. Ryan kicking out of there immediately after the one. As he gets dropped on an elbow there from intern Doug. Doug has become a bit of a hidden gem as of recent weeks. Facing all sorts of challenges. He squashed Satanta during... I forgot about that. There is some unfinished business there that I think might need to be settled eventually. So we'll get into that when we get into it. Dropping the elbows there right onto intern Doug's knee. Or, I guess, limb if he has one, because he's supposed to be a slug man. I don't know. Trent never really taught me the full details of why this works. Slingshot sit-out power bomb there onto Doug. One. No. He never really taught me the anatomy of Doug, because that was originally his creation. I know you love Satanta. You're the president of his fan club. Why not? Big kick there from intern Doug. Actually made it all the way to the finals of the singles tournament of the World Cup last year. Coming up short, I believe, to Apeiron, the former 353 world champion, as of that time when they were active. He is in fact the president of your fan club. I don't assume we're going to get jelly usually for each month. Rock bottom as he goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out from intern Doug, keeping him in the match there. Springboard, top rope moonsault, mid-air rotation turn. Picking up, going for the Irish whip. Pop-up powerbomb, could this be it for Doug? 1, 2, and he got the shoulder up. Actually got some fans there apparently in the audience tonight for intern Doug. Big kick there. Big drop kick. Almost like a shotgun variant of it as he goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out just like the Blue Jay showing up for his food. Damn it. That's fine. I love bad birds. Going up for a knee bar attempt right there. I gotta get back into taking more bird picks at some point, hopefully. Trying to go for a spear, but gets reversed into a DDT right now. Doug about to fly with a slingshot cross body. Doug is a G. He actually is one of the OGs of Future Endeavors Live as he goes up. Slug breaker. He's gone through so much in his time in FEL and even a little bit here in RPW, as he seems to be going for what could be Slugman's carry. Oh! For a modified STO. Going for lurking to keeping up a tab for support. Thank you, Torin. Do appreciate that. You're going to be in for a good night. Hope Rocker Joe is having a wonderful 15th anniversary celebration, which I think we'll actually be raiding after the show going into his location. The Slug goes, well, Doug goes for the cover. 2. And the shoulder up from the current #1 contender. Card Lounge is a Vault Hunter, I think. They have probably played a little bit of Fallout, I want to say. They're kind of more of a big fan, definitely, of Warhammer. Coming up short with that missile dropkick attempt. Going up. Big back body drop there. Trying to go for the cover there right now. Oh! Springboard cutter onto Doug. Oh! Jesus, devastating elbow to the back of the head of Doug. Ryan going up for the Irish whip right into the corner. Trying to take out all the Smurfs there. Warhammer, you say? Yes. Ryan going up to the top there for, I think, what could be 40K. Pepsi plunge! Looking for a new game, but not sure yet. There you go. 1, 2. Shoulder up. Doug just kicked, like, literally peeked up after the Pepsi plunge there. Pop up. Wait, trying to go for a power bomb, but Doug fighting out of it. Irish whip. Oh. Oh, Doug getting kicked. Roaring elbow. Oh, flying cross body there. I think I heard a crunch. Jesus, Pete. Super kick right into the gut. And another one. Doug somehow still in the match right now. Ryan about to unleash some fury. Clothesline elbow rolling him. As he goes for the cover right now. 1, 2. Doug apparently still in the match. Yes, that's where there might be some differences between the both lines. Ryan going up to the top rope. Stomping on the Smurfs there. Big Papa Smurf not going to be happy about that. Draping him over the top rope there. Oh, Doug still standing. Big clothesline by Doug taking down Ryan. Could be going up for his own power bomb right onto the turn. Oh, God. He had power bombed him into the turnbuckles, but he still got up. What the heck? Gets an elbow to the side of the jaw there. Slug! Bottom! Going for the cover. 1, 2. No! Doug wants to go to the Bush League tournament next week for the light heavyweight championship. What will it take for him to get it? Uh-oh. Ryan's up. Irish whip. Pop-up power bomb. Curtains for Doug. So close. It's still Ryan's match going into next week. The Xenos/Xenos, Space Marine, Imperium, Chaos, yes. Your winner of the match, and still the #1 contender, Ryan Williamson. Congratulations, that was a very tough task to overcome. GG indeed. Whew. I'm only busting. Nice to meet you, Bustin'. I'm just kidding. At the same time as well, I want to send a quick shout out to Riot_Spider. Apparently we're getting a word right now that Satanta apparently is kicking out the benefactor over at what was supposed to be Mythic Pro Wrestling, and we could potentially be seeing the return of 353 Wrestling maybe in the near future. Be on the lookout for that when that does happen, because some exciting things are on the horizon. Please go give him a follow. Here we go. As we now move on to the next matchup. Besides not building up a Xenos army, I think, is that what was supposed to be? I assume the pronunciation. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm going sneaky Space Marines with Raven Guard. There you go. You can have your Raven. I'm going to have a Morning Dove, personally, as mine. That's just me. Been seeing a lot of them lately, to be fair. All right. The next matchup right now, women's action. The #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Music Key going to be taking on Vandal Vex. No, you're good. To be fair, I've never played Warhammer 40k. I know nothing of Warhammer of any variation. So, okay, now, no problem. Thanks for stopping on by. We'll keep your seat warm. No problem. All right. So we bring in, let's see here, Music Key, who will be challenging Condor for her long reigning title next week. Excuse me. Sorry, Black. Hold on 1 second. It's a Tanta. I'm kidding. Or am I? No. Huh. Anyway, let's get all set with this next match going on. Music Key, Vandal Vex. Here we go. Likewise, bud. Wait, did I forget to put it 20? We'll just go from there. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. She is the #1 contender for the RPW Women's World Championship. She is the Chainmaster. Music Key. A member of Ivan Infantry Inc.'s WCA promotion. It'll be a big, tall task going into next week. If, like I said, Condor is the current longest reigning holder of the Women's World title. If she can get past, Music Key, then things will go exploding going into Party Slam. But if not, then we could potentially see a new Women's World Champion. But before then, the Chainmaster has to deal with this overwhelming force. And her opponent, from Moscow, Russia, she is Vandal Vex. Perfect time to see. Welcome on in, Mufasa. Good to see you. He will be in action next week, don't you worry. Because we got the tournament next week, so it should be a fun time. Little preview coming up. The Chainmaster versus the Vandalizer. Anyway, here we go. Wheelbarrow into an arm drag there right now from the start by Vandal Vex. Coming up short as she almost slipped on an invisible banana peel. Damn it to the invisible woman. The heck? Trying to keep this place clean. Pushing off the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Vandal has been dominant in the division in recent months. He's been an overwhelming force. Been trying to go so far as to go for the RPW Women's World Championship. He's already going up to the top rope there. Dropping the elbow onto the #1 contender. Oh, Jesus, dropping the knee onto the arm of the Chainmaster there. A music cue with a jawbreaker on the Vandal. Went up for the Irish whip. Ooh, jeez, I heard a crack on that one. Rolling, going right in. Pulling the hair, holy sheesh. Oh my God. That'd be crazy right now. Double Irish whip reversal there. Drop down. Music cue with a back elbow into Vandal's eye. Going stomp on the arm of Vandal Vex before her upcoming world title matchup next week. And it will be on July 2nd during night 2 of the Bush League tournament. During the semifinals and the finals of said tournament. Military press dropping them. Big splash on the Vandal Vex. I'm also getting word right now that actually next week as well, we will be getting a women's scramble match going on. Featuring many of the other members of the women's roster that are going to be competing for it. Definitely want to show up and show out. Big Key trying to go for, or Music Key, sorry, trying to go for a fall away slam again, reverse into a DDT by Vandal Vex. Irish whip, drop, toe hold there, just trampling over her. Knee to the gut there. Music Key, Irish whip. Vandal reverses it. Drop down. Leapfrog and about to go. Big forearm. Vandal about to go for a drop kick to the to the upper back there. Vandal is a savage indeed. Funny you mentioned that. If Ren was here, then he would definitely say something. Big clothesline there from the challenger for the Women's World Championship next week. Flurry of shots. Have to go for a gut wrench. Suplex to the outside. But Vandal back up now. Oh, so I think I got the reference of what you meant by that. It's kind of funny. Went up for the Irish whip. Right into the corner there. Big clothesline to Vex. Music keep going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Vex. Gonna be vexing with anger later. If it doesn't go her way, discus punch taking down Vex. Big splash again. I need a hydration there. Big face buster there. And what is Music Key about to go for right now? I was going to say, I thought I was going to go for the cover there immediately. Went up for an arm wringer. Gets a forearm to the side of the head there. Vex going up. Belly to back suplex spiking on the back there. As Vex about to go up for what could be the finish. Vandalizer? Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out from the challenger for the title. Vex going back up. Diving elbow drop. Stomping on, well, this area. Almost to the sternum of Music Key. Gets an elbow there from Music Key. Smashing head into the top turnbuckle there. Going up for a reverse water wheel slam. Oh, Jesus. Music Key about to go up for the finish, I think. Modified GTS. 1, 2, and the kick out immediately. Vex still holding on, gets a kick up there. Vex about to unleash her anger onto Music Key. Missing the drop kick for the most part. Irish whip. Drop down. Leapfrog. Getting caught there with a club to the back. Vex. Jesus, like a water pump there. Reverse arm wringer taking down Music Key. Vex going up to the top rope. Diving elbow drop again for the connection. Could this be it? 1, 2. Kick out from Music Key. As Vex beginning to get angry. Kick to the back. Is she raking the eyes right now? Oh my god. Music Key back up and she is pissed off. Draping her over the top rope. Music Key, second rope. Diving splash. Stomping on the arm. Going up for a gut wrench. Into a power bomb right onto the rope there. Oh god. Stomping on the arm. To dispel the end for Vandal Vex tonight. To go up for the running knee, but coming up short there. Vex going up, I think, for another Vandalizer. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And a somewhat late kick out at 2.999. What are we witnessing as Vex going up to the top rope? But is holding up on it there, though. Oh, big slap there. Flurry of shots, big elbow almost knocks out Music Key. Drops yet another one. Stomping on her. Coming up short with that one. Picking her up. Oh! Chop block onto the number one contender. Could this be it as she goes for the cover? 1, 2. She just pinned the number one contender. Jesus, Pete. They might very well see the first one in line following next week who might want a shot at that title next. I can already see the writing. Starting to type up on the laptop as we speak. Congratulations indeed. Vandal Vex, a huge upset tonight. Could very well see her in the scramble match next week. Well, unfortunately, as we already know now, that women's world title match is officially locked in. And it's locked in tight. Congratulations to Vex on a huge, huge upset tonight, though. Without further ado, who is ready for tag team action right now? Get in these two going. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, yep. Let's see here. We will have Bry. Here we go. Bushpackers versus the Fast Food Order. Let's head off to ringside for what could be a very chaotic matchup here. All right. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, they are actually both are former RPW tag team champions. From the High Guy Reservation in the Isle of Hawaii. They are the team of Bry and Fry, the Bush Packers. Stirring up trouble and drinking something mysterious that I'm not sure if it's even, well, catering approved. We'll have to talk with Bry to see what he conjured up this time. But to be fair, Fry is also the mastermind too behind most of this. What can you do? But it's always a good time when the Bush Packers are in the house. And their opponents. They are Ronald McDonald and Burger King, the fast food order. Ronald not wearing his attire, but Burger King coming out with his fast food order attire tonight. Wow. Certainly different compared to normal. Well, I guess we are ready for what could potentially be a brawl-tastic matchup here. Bry starting off with the Bush Packers, and Burger King starting off for the FFO. Here we go. Calling up a tie-up Irish whip right into the corner. Monkey flip there right onto the Burger King. Bry could be going up for a Fisherman's Buster. Already starting to tenderize the Whopper over here. Jesus, got him into like a half Nelson into a knee. Rolling up. Modified Hawaiian drop there. Burger King with an opportunity. Irish whip almost taking Bry to the outside. Hot shot there. Rebound lariat. Laying him thick there. Big cutter. Ryan to Burger King. Is Bry about to go and tag in Fry? Big cross body onto Fry from Burger King, but Fry already back up in another cross body. What is going on here? Big headbutt with the crown there. Be going up for his crowning achievement tonight, maybe. Irish whip right into the corner. Uh-oh. Crowd counting the ways like it's a PBS Kids show. Fry down. Kick to the hamstring there. Could not be good for the Bush Packers here right now. Block and punch right there from Fry. Oh, and a big cutter. But you also want to say good luck to the Bush Packers. They will be competing at MFW's All-American Beatdown in a match for those MFW Tag Team Championships. Good luck to the both of you individuals. Double tag in Brian Ronald McDonald. Big drop kick there. I've heard rumors that Bry, may not have been a super big fan of the former member of the FFO. And Colonel Sanders, who we've seen recently, has started teaming up with the Burning Barge. Certainly could be changing things up here. Kick to the gut. Bry with a gut wrench into a suplex, but rolling it over right now for a second one. Beautiful work here from former tag team champion. Going for the cover immediately. One, and the kick out there is Ronald, still in the matchup right now. Has suplexed someone through a burning table before, which is still insane to me. Big German suplex right into the corner. Ronald going to tag in Burger King. Coming up short with that drop kick there. Irish whip. King reversing it. Oh, and a big chop. Oh my God. Trying to singe the, the hairs off the chesticles. Big back suplex. I'm so sorry. Going for the cover right now. 1, 2. And the kick out there as Bry continues to remain in the matchup. Getting caught there. Smashing his head into the canvas there. Irish whip. Wrapping that arm around the top rope. Ooh, Jesus. Smashing his head back into the turnbuckle just like his tag team partner earlier. Stopping him with an elbow to the gut and returning the favor even one time. Elbow to the back, Irish whip right into the tag team partner's corner. Tagging in Fry. Here they go. Could be going up for the patented nitroglycerin. Rolling Thunder. 450 splash. Wrapping up into a devastating moonsault. Awesome teamwork from the former tag team champions. Irish whip once more. A knife edge chop. And a second one. Gets an knee right into the head there. Big punch trying to take Bry out of the equation. Ooh! Wrapping the arm around the top rope, trying to injure Fry in the process before next week. Gets an elbow there right into the eye. Irish whip again. Tagging in Bry this time. Could be going up for blunt force. Wait, no. Rolling paper. Going for the cover. 1, 2. And the kick out from Burger King in the matchup. Irish whip. Oh, Jesus. Bringing him again. Could be going up for nitroglycerin once more. Bringing in the Thunder. Hawaiian punch with some extra sizzle. Moonsault. God, I'm going to get yelled at for this one, I swear. I'm sorry, Brian. Knife edge chop once more. Gets a knee right into the stomach there. Headlock. Oh, God. Side Russian leg sweep. But I think Burger King may have actually hurt himself there a little bit. Going to the outside, getting caught there though. Picking up Burger King. Snake Eyes busting him open onto the ring apron. Going up for the Bullplex. Right into the steel steps. Bry going there. What is Bry going to go for? Belly to belly suplex to the outside. As Fry about to go for Ronald, but getting the forearm right into their face. Uh-oh. Manhattan drop. Throwing Bry over there. Burger King back in. Fry getting distracted by Ronald. Oh, actually good dodging there. Smashing the head to the top turnbuckle. Oh, gets an elbow right into the side of their head. Luthez press, raining the punches down on the Fry. Dominating right now. Oh my God. Eye rake right into Fry. Has him by the back of the goozy. Head first right into the turnbuckle. Going up for a scoop slam. Connecting with it. Fry back up. Oh, gets a kick there. Double sludge taking them down. Tagging in, here comes the monster Ronald. Big Mac about to go for the Mac attack. Going up for the Mac slam right now. Connects F5 Storm in sight. 1, 2, kick out. Big bullplex right now. Trying to aim for the McRibs. Tagging in, here comes BK right now. Leg sweep there by Fry onto Burger King. Going for the cover. 1, 2, kick out. But remember, I'm just kidding. Belly to back. Oh, side buster there. Wow, Fry not even going to tag in Bry there. It's unusual. As they go for a belly to back suplex, trying to take Ronald out of the equation. Heifel, tower, and a hot shot following suit. Uh-oh, club to the back. Another one. Could be going up for a pile driver. Connects with it. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Thank you so much, Riot Spider. Do appreciate you going get some rest. Good, sir. It was good to see you as always, and I'm hoping that things go well for 353 this time. Looking forward to it. Irish whip there. Drop down right now from Ronald after the tag in. Trying to go for a German catapult, but an arm drag there from Fry. Irish whip. Knife edge chop. Gets an elbow though. Uh-oh. Big clobber there. Stopping. Going up for a deadlift. Sit out power bomb. Fry back up. Pay dirt. It's like a flatliner. Tagging in, here comes Bry at last. Punch to the gut. Wrapping that arm around the top rope there. Jesus, Pete. Gets an elbow right into the schnauzer of Ronald. Big cutter. Writhing around in pain there is Bry about to go up to Fry and tagging them in. Oh! Big knee to the gut, causing them to tumble over. Tagging in Burger King. Oh! Knee to the side there. Irish whip. Tagging in Bry right now. Are we about to see? Cutting down to size. About to schedule for 1 right now. Bry about to fly right now. Somersault plancha. Uh-oh. Going up. Trying to go for a big yeet. Right to the back. Throwing him back into the ring. Bry back up. Calling him a tie-up Irish whip. Big back elbow. Burger King starting to show some signs of fatigue as he goes to tag in Ronald. Big pay dirt. Big punch there. Locking into the Kimura. Could this be it for Bry? Bry rolling out a bit. Big drop kick after showing some great work out of that submission attempt. Tagging in, here comes Fry right now. Big senton to the back. Oh, God. Cover. 1. Jesus, only got to the count of 1 there. Big drop kick sending BK out of the equation for the moment. Irish whip. Ronald rolling out of it. Oh, reversing it. Ronald's enough of a monster as he is. Single hand throw. Wrapping the leg in the middle rope and kicking it in to the ball of the ankle almost. Going up for a launching vertical suplex. Rolling to the outside. Are we actually about to see Big Mac about to fly? Yes, we are with a somersault plunge, and I think I heard a crunch there. Tonight's show has been insane already. Is he about to go for a stretch muffler submission there? Fry literally like hanging for dear life there. Hanging on for dear life. Ron with a big punch onto Bry. Throwing him in with a single hand again. Oh, God. Trying to tenderize Bry there. Hammer throw right into the corner. Could be an opportunity. Kimura locked in. Fry back in. Uh-oh. Got caught. Punch to the gut. Picking him up. Uh-oh. No! Oh, slammed him onto his own tag team partner. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Bry even being used as cannon fodder almost. Rolling in with an amateur style there. Keeping up quick there. Gut wrench deadlift into a suplex. Ronald back up. Springboard. Disaster kick busting them open. Could this be it? Go for a big bopper there onto the arm. Irish whip. Short arm. Wait a minute. Reversing it. Seeing the blood onto the face of Fry. Getting reversed there from that Irish whip attempt. It's an elbow right into the eye. Kick to the gut. Big pop-up power slam. Tagging in. Here comes Bry right now. Big, Jesus, a big punch literally causing them to get tumbled over. Big bullplex. There's been a war between both sides. Punch to the head, and another belly-to-back suplex onto the ring apron. Those that don't know might actually be the hardest part of the ring. Big knee. My stars and garters. German catapult. Oh, right into the ring frame. God. Irish whip. Bry reversing Ronald back into the ring. Irish whip right into the corner. Tagging in Fry right now. Going up. Blunt force drama. Sorry, a little loud there. Could be going for it. 1. BK breaking up the count there. Stomping on the arm there. Trying to break the arm of Ronald. Stomping on them again. Picking up Ronald. What is Fry about to go for now? Irish whip again. Uh-oh, top rope. Oh, gets a kick there to the arm. Being caught right into the corner again. Tagging in Bry. Are you about to see another blunt force drama? Cover. 1, 2. And Ronald kicked out of the blunt force drama. Tagging in, here comes Fry again. Deadlift. About to roll for a Dominator. Picking up Ronald for a Uranagi. Dominating the match here right now. We still got 4 more matches after. Well, actually 3 more matches. Shoulder check, taking out the FFO. Clobbering. Big yeet. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and they got it. Your winner of the match tonight, Bry Fry. the Bush Packers. Congratulations on a huge win tonight. Before we go into next week's big week of shows, GG indeed. As we come up to the halfway point of our show, we'll take a quick breather here for a moment. So yeah, hope everyone's having a good night. Hope Rocker Joe's having a great 15-year anniversary of content creation. Well, content creating in general. Coming up next, let's see here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. No worries. Just check something here. Coming up next, we do have Condor, the women's champion, going one-on-one against the Hardcore Witch of Dublin, Lexi Shaw, in action coming up next. It's funny that Riot Spider, unfortunately, we'll have to wait until tomorrow to see the matchup. Should be a fun little encounter here. Get right into it. Versus the champion for her title defense next week. Let's head off to ringside for this non-title matchup. Oh, hold on. I lost my internet connection there. At least to the laptop. The following contest is a women's non-title matchup scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the 353. Whoa. You're good, no worries. She is the Hardcore Witch of Dublin. She is Lexi Shaw. Thank you for the hydrate. I do appreciate that. Shaw with arguably one of the toughest matches yet in her young career. And her opponent, representing the House of Flash, she is the current longest reigning and next week defending RPW Women's World Champion. She is Condor. She'll be defending the title. Ooh, there you go. To get right into it. Here we go. Lexi Shaw, women's champion. Condor, non-title matchup. Let's get right into it. Ring the bell. Oh, with a big, devastating clothesline there right into Shaw. With a drop kick there following suit into the tailbone. But Shaw getting back up for the fight. About to go up, I think. Draping her over the top rope literally there. Trying to wrench the arm out of socket before next week's title matchup. Picking up Condor right now. Shaw. A tough member of the Shaw family. Going up for a scoop slam there. Taking down the champion. Climbing up to the second rope. Could be going up. Coming up short with that axe handle. Going up for a wing clipper, an inverted Nelson submission locked in. Condor with a forearm breaking out of the submission there. Taking her right into the corner. Oh, Oh! Devastating back elbows right into the head. Shaw back up. Oh, sheesh, that's big. Giggity. Knife edge chop right in. Wrapping the arm around the top rope. Sorry about that. Talking about wrestling. So. Punch to the face there. What is Lexi about to go for? Rolling. Going up for a big superplex. And Shaw picking up the champion for a final cut. Signs of her brother in Satanta with that big move. Nerdy Knots, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Got a scramble match next week for you. But tonight, double Orange Crush X Factor. We got Xavier coming up, I think, following this matchup, actually, in his match. It's Condor throwing in Lexi into the ring. Shaw catching the champion in this non-title matchup. Oh yeah, big time there, stomping on the arm and shoulder there. The kneeling toe hold locked in. Yeah, I hope you and the family are doing well. Good to see you. Kick to the hamstring right now. Stomping in, but gets a kick to the gut there by the champion. Getting caught. Shaw must have Condor's number tonight. Rising knee, taking down the champion as she goes for the cover. One. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Been kind of keeping busy this week. About to have a very busy week coming up for RPW and other E-Feds, so a lot to look forward to. Uh-oh. Condor angry with a thunderous forearm with that force. Firewoman's carry. And a snake eyes. You know, it's going to be a good time. Ellie oop into a sit-out power bomb. One. No, with the shoulder up. Oh yeah, just kind of getting by a little bit. Burning knee right into the ankle there. With a second one following suit. Kneeling toe hold of her own against the hardcore witch of Dublin. Picking up Shaw there like it's nothing. And another burning knee. She's continuing to attack the body of Lexi Shaw. Oh my God, I'm starting to get uncomfortable by this. Springboard grazing just part of the arm of that clothesline attempt. One. Kick out. With the shoulder up there almost. Could be trying to go up for the south of heaven, but gets an elbow to the side of the head. Shaw. Rear naked choke locked in. Could be trying to get all of the air out of the lungs. Could the champion pass out before her title match next week? As she lets go of the submission there. Shaw, springboard, flying cross body, turning mid-air. Stomping on the arm. Shaw about to go for the blackout. Could this be lights out for the champion before next week? 1, 2. Condor with a huge kick out with all of her might. We already saw her challenger in Music Key lose to Vandal Vex earlier in our broadcast. Springboard, high cross body of her own right now. Can Condor return the momentum shift to her side, though? Shaw back up with a flying forearm. Stomping on the champion. Excuse me. Dragon screw leg whip. Going after that previously targeted knee. Wait a minute. Argentine backbreaker. Oh! Into a driver. Condor going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Lexi. Are you kidding me right now? turn into a fight. Going up south of heaven. Is it curtains for Lexi Shaw tonight? 1, 2. She got the shoulder up. Jesus, Pete. What is going on here? Going up. Spike. Might be the end. 1, 2. And it is for Lexi Shaw tonight. Your winner of the match, the RPW Women's World Champion, Condor. GG indeed. Huge, tough fight. But Condor reigns supreme before her title match with Music Key next week. All a part of the Bush League tournament. With that being said, we have finally come to the hour at hand. Let me see here. It is now the final top 16 Bush League tournament matchup. DMexavour one-on-one with Donnie Slade, who will go on to face Harris next Tuesday, July the 1st, on Canada Day. For the top 8, let's find out right now. Not gonna lie, I've been actually waiting for this matchup all day. Let's see here, we'll get him, and then we will get Donnie Slade. All right. Hold on, let me just make sure I got everything. Yes. Yes. And yes. Without further ado, gentlemen, good luck. And may the best man win. Let's head off to ringside for our final of the regular Bush League Tournament 16. Let's see here. The following contest is a Bush League Tournament first round matchup, and it's scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, he is a former RPW light heavyweight champion. He is DMexavour. Welcome on in, Xavier. Good to see you, good sir. Hope you're doing well. What could be one of the biggest matches in Xavier's young career tonight. Welcome on in, Kai. Good to see you. Hey, you know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And his opponent, representing Slade University. He is a former RPW World Champion. He is Donnie Slade. Thank you for the hydrate, Kai. I do appreciate it very much. I can already tell it's like a big fight feel. He's wearing gold tonight. If that isn't a bigger slap in the face, I'm not sure what is. I guess he's calling his shot before the match has even begun. Both of them have gained championship success in the past. January 28th, I will never forget the night Paperboy and DMexavour stole the show for the light heavyweight championship. In fact, I even remember the date and how crazy that show was. But this man shocked the world, won the world championship from Flamingo Jones before ultimately losing it to Ricky Flash just over a year ago. Can he do it again, though? I guess we will find out right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen and others, it is now time for the first of our double main event of the night. Xavier, Slade, Bush League Tournament. Here we go. Irish whip attempt, reversing it right now from Slade. Coming up short with a European uppercut attempt, but a roundhouse right into the gut. Big elbow into the back there and a double sludge. Has him kicking the leg in, using the rope as an advantage there. What are we about to see? Going up for a slingshot. Guillotine leg drop right into Slade. Xavier bringing the fight tonight. Going up to the top rope already. Demanding Slade to get up. Oh, trying to go for a Hurricane Rana, but getting taken down with a bridging power bomb. 1, 2, and a kick out now. Springboard. Coming up short with the back elbow, kind of smashing another Village of Smurfs there. As Xavier, Irish whip back into that corner. Jumping elbow there. Coming up short in that stomp. Irish whip again, short arm. Wait a minute, these two back and forth like it's nobody's business. Going up side Russian leg sweep there. Stomping on the leg of Xavier. Wrapping up the shoulder there. And crashing it into the mat. Ugh. And when that happens. Trying to go up, I think, for a figure 4 leg lock there. One of the oldest moves in the game today. But Xavier breaking out of the submission by just sheer punches and force. Springboard tornado DDT. But Slade still getting up, but gets a kick right into the elbow. Irish whip right into the corner. Coming up short with that splash again. Slade with a belly-to-belly suplex. About to drop the knee onto the arm of Xavier. Stomping him right in right now. Jesus, stomp to the back of the head. Xavier trying to grasp at the ropes there right now. Uh-oh. Going up to the top rope there. Gets an elbow. Running clothesline taking him down. Not the beanie. It's the source of his power. Getting taken outside there by Slade. Big Hurricane Rana right there. Not messing around tonight. Kick to the back. Stomping on him. Ooh! Elbow to the lower back, sciatic nerve. And a double leg drop to the right arm. You're clutching at it. Stomping on him again. Missing the elbow drop attempt. Yeet indeed. Yeet, delete. Right into the ring post there. Uh-oh. Slade sending Xavier back in. Back in there. Big punch. Kick to the hamstring. Irish whip. Short arm, big knee there. Oh, God, right into the button. Springboard top or bottom rope moonsault. Slade dominating against Xavier. Big clothesline. Second one. Xavier about to get taken down with a third one. Xavier up against the win right now. That gets an elbow there. Oh! Elbows right into the gut. Irish whip. Getting sent almost to the outside. Elbow there. Donnie Slade about to go up, I think, for a deadlift. Superplex. Oh, God. Xavier still showing his fighting spirit. Taking down the arm breaker into a, shoulder breaker into a Fujiwara armbar locked in. Jesus. Been relentless from the opening. Uh-oh. Locking in to the Iron Maiden crossface. Uh-oh. Xavier breaking out of it. Knee to the back of the head and the punch right into the goozy. Roaring elbow. Oh my God. Slade just messing with Xavier at this point after their mixed tag match last night on Glitch. Oh, God! Face wash there with the boot. Pain to boot as well. Stomping on him. Going for another Iron Maiden crossface. Uh-oh. Could this be it? As he lets go of the submission there. Stomping on him. What is Slade going for now? Xavier back up. Oh! Coming up short there as he takes out the Invisible Man. Elbow right into the side of the head. Xavier could be going up. Shooting star press, but to no avail. Coming up short against a trained professional wrestler there. Reverse suplex. They might have injured something kind of important. Could be going up for a hidden blade. Oh! Cover. Gonna try to use the ropes there. 1, 2. With all of his might still in the matchup. Oh, God. Springboard, back elbow. Could be saying the end is near. Diving leg drop. About to go for a knee, but coming up short is Slade, coming up short. Xavier back up. Big Hurricane Rana. Xavier with a jaw jacker. Stomping on the leg there. What could Xavier be going for now? Irish whip. Drop down. Leapfrog. Oh, gets a knee right into the head. Bringing the fight to him. Big roundhouse kick. Could be going up to the top rope, I think. Shooting star press. Could this be it? Could he go on? 1, 2. Oh! It's okay. Just take your breath. Take a heart. Gotta keep it moving. Dropping the elbow there. Springboard. Tornado DDT busting open Slade. Stomping on him and kick to the gut. I know, it was so close. Showdown at the OK Corral right now. As they meet right in the middle. There's been a war between the both of them. Chop after chop, shot after shot there. Ooh. Those shots are starting to look like they're giving a lot of pressure right there. Oh no! Oh, with an enziguri after a flurry of those kicks. Slap fight indeed. Oh no. Slade about to go coast to coast. Going up for the springboard. Drop kick. But Xavier back up. Irish whip. Drop down. Leapfrog. Spinning heel kick. These two are spent almost. Running forearm. Could be going up for the Dragon Rana. Dragon Rana. Cover. 1, 2. And he goes on. Whew. I actually believe it. Your winner, And going on to the next round, DMexavour. Christian. Unfortunately, I think he's taken, but... Solid match. Great attempt from Daniel Slade. Or Daniel Slade. That's not right. I am so sorry. Donnie Slade. I got that mixed up with Daniel Wallace. That's not right. Oh yeah, that was brutal. Quite taken. 10 years. Exactly. See? I knew there was something there. Slade was rough. That's why he's a former world champion. But congratulations, Xavier. Next week, you'll be going one-on-one with Headhunter Harris in the top 8. Whew. Good luck, sir. Gonna be a tough fight ahead for everybody. I got a 20 on that one. Oh yeah. No, it's gonna be a good time. Next week, all a part of Super E-Fed Days. Great things ahead. Good luck, everybody involved. That means we have all 8 competitors revealed for next week. It's gonna be one hell of a 2-night event. Tuesday, July 1st. Wednesday, July 2nd. You got big things ahead, and I hope everyone is looking forward to it as much as I am, if not more. With that being said, it is now time for the final match of the night. 4-on-4, champions versus challengers. Elimination rules will apply in this one. It's going to be a long match, I have no doubt in my mind. So, just letting everyone know ahead. It will be by pinfall, submission, knockout, or somehow countout for this next matchup. So, good luck everybody involved. And Super E-Fed Days is just literally starting up this Saturday. On making sure. Elimination, yes. Let's see here. Alright, so KO also on. Yes. Elimination, yes. Yes. Let's get the challengers out first, starting with the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, and his tag team partners for the night, Aki, the Sober Wolf, representing DPW, Luca Vulcan, his tag team partner, the other challenger for the RPW Tag Team Championship. And then finally, representing MFW, he is the founding piece, Saint Jimmy, making his way over as well, going up against the team of the champions, the RPW Light Heavyweight Champion Flamingo Jones, Double Champion, Tag Team Champion, Brass Knuckles Champion, Paperboy, Tag Team Champion Vio Lane, and then finally, the current RPW World Champion who will be defending the title against Okada, Marcus Kane. Without further ado, thank you so much to everybody who has showed up tonight. I do appreciate all the support. And without a further ado, let's head off to ringside for our last match of the night and of this week until this Saturday. Let's go from there. Remember, elimination rules, pinfall, submission, countout, or knockout. Good luck. The following contest is our last match of the night and is a Champions versus Challengers 8-man tag team elimination match where the winning by elimination, pinfall, submission, countout, or knockout, or disqualification, if you want to be, well, evil that way. Introducing first, he will be the challenger for the RPW World Championship this Saturday at Night 1 of Dorado Pro Wrestling's Kingdom Come, who has a streak of winnings over Marcus Kane, who has yet to beat him. He is the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. I'm looking forward to that match. That one is going to be fun to help call. Because, of course, I also want to make sure I let those know that don't know, I will also be helping Tommy Callahan of DPW with commentating both nights this Saturday and Sunday for Kingdom Come. I'd like to help usher in Super E-Fed Days coming up this weekend, starting going all the way to the 4th of July with MFW's All-American Beatdown. I'm not sure if I'll be helping commentate that one, but that's okay. I will be tuned in for that one next week. Introducing his tag team partners. First, representing DPW, he is the Silver Wolf. He is Aki. Let's check something real quick. Sure, we got a lot going on there. There you go. That's all right. Introducing the next tag team partner. Also representing DPW, he is Luca Vulcan. Now, I'm surprised he doesn't have the Vulcan nerve pinch, or nerve hold as his submission maneuver. We've got to talk to Nate about that one. Let's see here. Hold on one second. Introducing the final participant representing the challengers. Making his RPW debut, representing MFW. He is the founding piece of Du Bois. He is the Jesus of Suburbia, Saint Jimmy. He literally just broke a cherry pink, was it Les Paul guitar? Jimmy, what the heck? I mean, he don't care what anybody says. He's just ready to rock. Jimmy, who will be challenging Paperboy for the RPW Brass Knuckles Championship on the 4th of July at All-American Beatdown. Huge honor, seriously, thank you so much to not only the GMs in MFW, but also to Rocker Joe for allowing this huge honor to happen. I do greatly appreciate it. And us at RPW greatly appreciate what we have in store coming up, starting. He's drumming middle turnbuckle. What we have in store for the rest of the year. And thank you to Joe for putting Jimmy onto the CC last night. It was greatly appreciated. And introducing their opponents, representing the champions. What a who's who of tag teams there. Introducing first, he is the RPW Light Heavyweight Champion. He is flexing Flamingo Jones. Will be defending the championship against none of the challengers here, but against Ryan, hold on one second, the King Williamson. Sorry about that. He'll be defending the Light Heavyweight Championship against Ryan the King Williamson. He almost would have actually also included intern Doug from the opener here tonight, but tonight, well, next Tuesday, he'll be defending the title against Ryan the King Williamson. Yeah. So a lot to look forward to going into a 2-night event of championships. Well, actually a whole week of titles being defended. You can't get any bigger than that. Element and aesthetic. Yes, was actually originally created by Toxic Trent, who was where Tug Mukal actually got his start with the horse mask. So yeah, a lot of deep lore there, I guess. About as deep as, well, Fallout Shelter. But not the fun kind, just a regular one. Introducing his tag team partners first. From Long Island, New York, he is one half of the RPW Tag Team Champions, as well as the reigning RPW Brass Knuckles Champion. He is Paperboy. Won that championship all the way back in May, almost a month ago, at Power Pond, in a casket match, defeating the Iceman Ronan to win the RPW Brass Knuckles Championship. And then just recently, earlier this month, teamed up with Vio Lane to defeat the Bushpackers to win the RPW Tag Team Championships, only to become the second man to simultaneously hold 2 titles at the same time, just this year alone. The first one, the Technicolor the Dreamboat Vincent 4. We'll see how that goes from here. And his tag team partner. Also, the other half of the RPW Tag Team Champions, he is Vio Lane. Or is it Vio Lane? I don't know. Was the one that cashed in on the tag team titles to get that opportunity at it. Somehow, apparently, the Bushpackers just evaded the shortest reign of tag team title runs by 1 day. Ultimately overcoming, you won't believe this, the Leather Daddies, who won the titles back on New Year's Day but lost it to the Web of Rainbows at Bound by Bride back in January. I believe on January 14th. Vio Lane, his first of championship gold, might not be his last, most likely. But even his road to Party Slam might be paved with murkiness. Don't know why. That's just what the crystal ball said. And introducing the final participant in this match. He is the current reigning RPW World Champion. He is Marcus Kane. And as of right now, I believe, let me see here. We'll be defending the title against that in the winner takes all streak versus title. And as of right now, has officially matched the reign set by Flamingo Jones at 120 days as RPW World Champion. By tomorrow night, he will eclipse him as the new longest reigning champion in RPW history under the world title reign, I guess, so to speak. The longest reigning holder of any title, Jordan Norrie, when it was known as the Rumble Championship, 234 days. The only way he would be able to, I think, get close to that is if he actually passed Party Slam. And that, I think, on August 28th would be 185 days. I think you'd have to make it all the way to literally vertical limit in either September or October. And even get all the way, I think, to Event Horizon on December, in December, to, I think, eclipse that reign. Become the longest reigning holder of any title. Sorry, I'm over-explaining things. Without further ado, let's get right into it with our main event. The action is about to heat up right now. Elimination rules still. Okada and Flamingo Jones start off. Big DDT there. Elimination rules will apply. Only way to eliminate your opponent: pinfall, submission, countouts, disqualifications, or knockout. Is it going up for a wins or not? Okada, the current AEW Continental Champion, kicking the opponents here on the challenger side. Will be meeting once again Marcus Kane for the title coming up this Saturday at Kingdom Come. Taking out the only champion who doesn't have his opponent, actually, in this matchup, as he goes for the cover immediately. One! No! Might be saving his Rainmaker clothesline for that title matchup. Driving the knee into the arm there. Flying Mayo Rana. Punch to the gut. Calling up a tie-up. He tried to go up for a power bomb. Uh-oh. Oh my God! Dude, Jesus. Okada's back up. Throwing Flamingo Jones right to the southwest side of the ring. Flamingo Jones reversing the Irish Whip right into the ring post there to Okada. I think is also supposed to be in at AEW tonight for Dynamite. Flamingo driver driving the back right into the mat there. Disrespecting the challengers for the tag team titles next week. Oh, and a hot shot there. Okada back in. Elbow right into the back of the light heavyweight champion. Gets an elbow there. Oh, cheap shot from Luka Volkin. Going up for a snap DDT. Going to try to tag in the champions. Arm wringer and a kick to the gut as he goes for the cover. One. Kick out there and the shoulder up. Flamingo Jones been a long time since he's been in the main event here on RPW television. He'll be a little rusty after winning that light heavyweight championship at Power Pond a couple weeks back. Almost a month ago, actually, so a longer. Big drop kick by the current Continental Champion. Big Enziguri there, taking out Okada. One of the all-time greats in Japanese wrestling today. Had to go and drive the head into the top turnbuckle there on the champion's corner. Had to go up for New School, chop right into the sternum. Modified arm drag there. Holy sheesh. Went up for a moonsault, but coming up short. Okada back up. Big European uppercut. He'll be going up for a swinging neck breaker, and yes, he does, successfully. Driving the knee into the back of the head of the light heavyweight champion. And another one for extra measure of pain and disrespect. We'll be meeting Kenny Omega next month, title for title, for both the International Championship and the All-American, well, actually the Continental title. Thank you for the hydrate, I do appreciate that. At All In Texas, he tags in Luka Volkin for the first time in the matchup. Tagging in Marcus Kane, two members of DPW's finest. Rolling in with the body scissors into a half Boston Crab locked in. Luka powering out the world champion. Big clothesline trying to take out the light heavyweight champion Vio with the cheap shot there. Kick to the gut. Marcus Kane with the Irish Whip. Big elbow and an Enziguri right taking out the Giant. Tries to go for the cover. One. Kick out there. Marcus Kane in a rare appearance came up short actually just recently in a non-title matchup. Kick to the sternum there. Getting caught. Luka Vulcan picking up the world champion. And a snake eyes. And try to get a snake in his boot there maybe. Irish whip right into the corner. To go smash his head into the top turnbuckle there into the challenger side. Oh, and a forearm right into the throat. We're going up for an alley-oop. Oh, wait a minute. Going up for a powerbomb into another alley-oop variant. Holy sheesh. Going to tag in. Here comes St. Jimmy for the first time ever in RPW. The founding piece. Irish whip. Big spine buster to the world champion. They're trying to go after the BK title next week. On the 4th of July. Funny little thing. The Brass Knuckles / formerly the Rumble Championship was actually defended last year on the 4th of July at Rando Independence Day when it was Jordan Nori defending against Satanta in a 3 Stages of Hell match. So that Brass Knuckles title / Rumble title knows what it means to be independent, I guess. These two meeting early right now, Paperboy and Jimmy. Superhero versus Suburban Jesus. Tilt-a-whirl into a power slam there. There was never much of a dream match that I knew that I wanted to see until now. Suburban Jesus versus Urban Superhero. Can't get any more rando than that, I guess. Going up, dropping the knees into the sciatic nerve. Headbutt from Okada to the double champion. Wow, the crowd not caring too much for that. We're going up for a snapmare. Dropping the fist right into the face of St. Jimmy. Elbows right into the gut of Jimmy, the challenger for the BK title next week. Slingshot into a Pele kick. Jesus, he turned him into a Twizzler almost. Going for the cover. 2. Not much for a knockout yet. Went up for the super kick and a modified uppercut there. Could be going up for a super kick. No. Jimmy being caught. Irish whip attempt, reversing the Paperboy. Another spine buster. About to send him on holiday here, maybe. Get amused, boy. I want to be a little careful on that one. Not even. Stomping on the hand of the double champion. They have a very tough week ahead of them, too. Defending both titles on both of those separate sets of nights. Jimmy about to set him up. About to send him on a holiday vacation. Big side-winding clothesline. And Flamingo Jones, the light heavyweight champion, breaking up the count there. Jimmy going after the light heavyweight champion. It's a forearm right into the side of the head of the challenger for the BK title. Going after the world champion. Making anything out of everybody, though. Belly to back suplex onto one half of the tag team champions. And now the BK champion returning the favor to the champion side. Oh! Turning into pandemonium right now. Got to the count of 20 to get back in. Wow. Oh my God. That's why you don't get into the face of the world champion Marcus Kane. They're not waiting until Super E-Fed Days next week. Turning crazy right now. Paperboy has Jimmy, European paper cut. go for dropping the elbow. Leg scissors and punching at the knee. Going to tag in Vio for the first time in this matchup. Going up, springboard, guillotine leg drop. Oh my God, that looked rough. He'll be defending the tag team titles against Luka Volkan and Aki next week on Tuesday to open up both nights of shows for RPW. Forearm from Okada. Bringing in the Silver Wolf there. Actually, it was Luka Volkan. Going up for a deadlift. Belly to back suplex onto Jimmy. Going to tag in the world champion right now. Little early showcase of DPW versus NFW here. About to go up to the top rope. Van Daminator. 1, 2. Shoulder up from St. Jimmy. We're about to see Marcus Kane go for the mark of Kane right now. And connects with it. And he knocked out Jimmy, which means he is out of the match. And here comes the Silver Wolf, Aki. Wait a minute. Oh my God! He tried to break his neck. Big corkscrew kick there. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up, and Vio just... The hell are you doing, man? Eat defeat, and the world champion just got eliminated. Kick to the gut. Pump handle. Wait a minute. That's the F10 onto the light heavyweight champion. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Something might have happened to Marcus Kane after that. Kick to the gut. Flamingo leg drop. They might have a bit of a problem. Going up, Flamingo locked in. Flamingo wing. Oh, there goes the world champion. Breaking up the attempt. Aki lifting up the light heavyweight champion right now. Dropping him like a sack of potatoes. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. And the shoulder up from the light heavyweight champion. Now 3-3. Both champions and challengers are matched again. Irish whip attempt in reverse there. Going for another deal of new school right now. Modified arm drag there from the light heavyweight champion. Could be going for the cover on the Silver Wolf. 1, 2. Kick out there from Maki as he remains in the matchup. Taking out the world champion is insane to me right now. Going up. Super kick after that attempt at a pin. Good to see that Marcus Kane apparently is doing all right. Sling blade there. Springboard top rope moonsault onto Aki's back. Paperboy back in. They try to take out the opposition before next week's tag team title matchup. Gets an elbow there. Wheelbarrow into a stunner. Shades of a former adversary of Paperboy in the Iceman Ronin. Slingshot there. Well, hot shot there. Tagging in Okada. Picking him up, I think, for a tombstone pile driver. Oh! And Paperboy's been eliminated. Big drop kick as Vio coming back in. These two not really much in terms of strangers against each other. Pop up into a cutter. The champion's down 2-3 in this matchup. Going to tag in Flamingo Jones. Big single leg drop kick from the light heavyweight champion onto Okada. Smashing his head to the top turnbuckle. Gets an elbow right into the head of the light heavyweight champion. Irish whip. Jones with a drop down. Leapfrog. Big drop kick to the current Continental Champion. Forearm to the side of the head of the challenger for the world title. Stomping on the hamstring, though. Going to be going up for a DDT right into the foot. Punching the face of the challengers in the matchup. Big drop kick hanging out Luca. Forearm right into the head. Gets an elbow there right to Okada. Picking him up. Flamingo driver. Clutching at the knee there. Uh-oh. Jones going to tag in Vio Lane. Only member of the tag team champion still up. Elbows right into the gut. Kick to the gut. Knife edge chops. We're going up. Single underhook deep. Well, suplex there. Thank you. Tagging in Luca Volkin. Drop kick. Luca going to the top rope there against the champions. Trying to go for an elevated flatliner there. Throwing him into the steel steps at ringside. To the northeast side of the ring. Vio. Rolling cutter. Vio still trying to bring the fight for both of him and his team. Throwing Vulcan back in. Going to tag in Flamingo Jones. Ooh, dodging that punch there from Luca. Pink Crusher. Going for the cover. Okada breaking up the count there. Excuse me. Flamingo Jones with the Irish whip. Gets an elbow there right into the side of the beak. Going up. Launching suplex. Slam. Goes for the cover. One. No, just to the count of one there with the shoulder up. Going to tag in Vio. Has him. Doomsday! Well, actually, just regular Saito suplex. Wants both of them in a challenge. Big DDT onto Vio. Vio dodging out of the way. He was going to try to go up for the purple pedigree, but to no avail as he gets taken out with a clothesline. Luca targeting the champions right now. Oh my God! He just literally just tossed him out of the ring there. Oh, right into the steel steps. A little lost tonight. Well, looks like it a little bit. Lost in translation. Gain of forearm there from the Silver Fox. Silver Wolf, sorry. Big DDT to the light heavyweight champion. Got to the count of 20 to get back in, though. I think Luca might be lost. Elevated flatliner. Throwing him back in. Remember, Luca, you're in the match right now, man. Coming back in. Flurry of shots. Okada back in. Michinoku driver. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out there from Luca. Vio about to go for, about to go up for those crossface clubs right into the head. Ooh. Go up for a coffin drop, maybe? Going to tag in Flamingo Jones. Could be going up, I think, for the Flamingo wing or for the Flamingo leg drop. Flamingo wing locked in. Could be going for a tap out. Aki breaking up the submission there. Trying to go up, I think, for a Flamingo driver. Oh! Running elbow. Getting distracted, though. Here comes Aki. Jones gained elbows right into his gut there. Going up, eat, defeat. And Jones is out, which means Vio getting blue mist. Oh my God, with a punt. Oh! I didn't even know he could do that. Oh! Is he about to go up for eat, defeat? The challengers have been eliminated, which means, well, actually the champions have been eliminated, which means your winners of the match, St. Jimmy, Kazuchika Okada, Aki, and Luka Volkin. That means that Okada still has another win over Marcus Kane. Oh boy, this is about to get really, really nutty. GG's indeed to everyone involved. Knockout is the name of the game, I guess, in this one. So with that being said, we have come up to our time limit right now, which means that is the end of me doing my go-home stuff. So with that being said, thank you so much, everybody, for popping on by. I do appreciate all of you. Oh, yeah. You too. Thank you again. Let me see if I actually got the proper... Oh, hold on one second. That's the wrong one. Sorry about that. Hold on one second. What is going on here today? I'll try to send the links over to everybody that is involved right now. In this huge attraction that's going to be taking place. Or attraction, not attraction. For those that don't know, I'm going to be a part of a really huge get-together next week. Starting off with this wonderful individual. Go give a follow to Illuminate. He'll be running DPW's opening of Super E-Fed Days with Kingdom Come. We'll get to the D20 in a little bit. And I'll help him with commentary this weekend. The RPW World title is on the line, but he's also got like 9 championships from different E-Feds that'll be on the line as well. Not just MFW, RPW, but also other promotions, MWA, ABC. It's a big, big show, seriously. Go and give him a follow. Gonna be a wonderful night. And then the next individual who we will be raiding after this, not this guy, maybe in the future. Let's see here. It's all right. Please also go and give this guy a follow. He is celebrating 15 years of content creating. He's currently live right now. We will go and raid him after this. He'll be hosting the final show of Super E-Fed Days on July the 4th. All-American Beatdown. Great dude, great community, great inspiration, seriously. I'm happy to be a part of this on every end. Yes. So, with that being said, we're going to go and get the D20 rolled in. Starting off with Kai. Thank you for the hydrate. I do appreciate that. I'll have that after this. Okay. Okay. And then finally, Loafmaster K. What did I say? Oh, no. You're good. Nope. Congratulations, Kai, on winning the D20 one of the night. So with that being said, it's all good, no worries. So like I said, that's why I put the stream to 18 plus personally, just because, you know, I knew that was going to happen. So for the most part, even if I'm not the ones, you know, doing the swears. But with that being said, thank you so much, everybody, for popping on by last night, tonight. You make this possible. You make this a wonderful show. You make this fun. It's a show for everybody. That is always the number one goal. A space for those that need it the most when they need a break out of their everyday lives. And that is the hope and the goal for doing this. And working together with everybody in these eFed stuff coming up. We got a big year ahead of us. Seriously. A lot to look forward to. Not just next week. Be on the lookout for more. So with that being said, we're going to send it over to Rocker Joe. He's currently playing, I believe, either Clone Hero or Rock Band. Which one of the few. Please go and send him all the support in the world. We do appreciate it very much. I know. Like I said, I may not be the one swearing, so. Let me see here. Oh, that would have been the wrong one. So until then, this has been Pumpmaster Logue. Thank you so much for all the support. We will see you all next week for Super eFed Days, the Bush League Tournament, Kingdom Come, and All-American Beatdown. Until then, we will talk to you all later. Take care. Have a good night. Stay safe. And we'll see you later. Bye-bye.